Hello everyone, welcome back. Hi Pranto, welcome back. How are you? Hello dear. Hi. Hey cutie, welcome. Welcome everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Let's write your beautiful names. Comment your good name guys. Hi. Hello dear cutie. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Welcome, dear. You can call me Jessica. Hello, dear Jessica. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Welcome, dear Jessica. I am fine, and you? I am good too, dear. Thank you for asking. Have a good day. Vanshika. Hi, dear Vanshika. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Ruhi. Hi. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Ben. Welcome, dear. Hey, dear. Hello, Didi. Hi. Welcome. Umar. Hey, Umar. How are you? Hi, Zakaria. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Like done. Thank you so much. Hey, Alia. Welcome, dear. Great. Hey, great. Welcome. It's Yusuf. Hi, Yusuf. How are you? Welcome. It's Ima. Hello, dear Ima. Welcome. How are you? Hey, Carly. Thank you so much for subscribing, dear Jessica. Hey, Carly. How are you? Hi, dear Bukhtawar. Oh no, H. Bukhtawar. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Amar. Hey Amar, how are you? Arufa. Hey Arufa. Welcome. Raza. Hey Raza. It's Vaishnavi. Hi Vaishnavi. Welcome. How are you? Hi dear Sujita. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hello dear M. Rido. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Irha. Hi, dear Irha. How are you? Hi, Jaira. Kyra. Kyra, welcome. Hello, dear Stone. Stone Banks. Okay, here is yours. It's Komal. Hi, dear Komal. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hi, Asik. Here is yours. Hello, dear Maksud. Here is your beautiful name. It's Nishant. Hi, Nishant. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Sana. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Light. Here is yours. Hi, dear Sayakila. Welcome. How are you? From Indonesia. So good to have you here, dear. Hi, Jonas. Here is your good name. Hello, dear. It's Danya. Here is yours. Hello, dear Asmin. Here is your beautiful name. Imshal is here. Hey, Imshal. How are you? Here is your good name. Hi, dear Tobe. Here is yours. It's Sindhu. Hi, Sindhu. Welcome. How are you? Haza. Hi, Haza. Welcome, dear. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Kenji. Oh, what a unique, beautiful name you have. Hey, dear Myla. Here is your good name. It's Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Welcome. How are you? Let's see who is next. Ah, thank you so much. Kyler. Hey, dear Kyler. Jessica, I remember your name. Hi, dear Lindsay. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Olivia. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Here is yours. Luna. Thank you so much, dear Luna, for liking. Hey, dear Zaza. Here is your good name. Samrat. Hi, Samrat. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear Kia. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, dear Kaylee. Here is your good name. Hey, dear Amna. Here is yours. It's Aruba. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Robert. Here is yours. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Hi, dear Pihu. How are you? Hello, dear Ishanvi. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, Moise. Here is yours. Welcome. It's Molly. Hello, dear Molly. Welcome me, please. Hi, dear. What's your good name? Hi, Makoto. Here is yours. It's Aru. Hi, Aru. Welcome. Hello, dear Muhiba. Hi, Muhiba. Welcome. How are you? Here is your good name. Hello, dear Joey. Here is yours. It's Macy. Hey, dear Macy. Welcome. It's Anjali. Hi, Anjali. How are you? Here is your good name. Hi, dear Mia. Here is yours. Hello, dear Elohim. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Ayunda. Here is yours. Welcome. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Sumit. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Regina. Here is yours. It's Luki. Hi, Luki. Welcome. Guys, if your name got done here, don't forget to double tap on your screens like this. You just have to do this, guys, with your beautiful hands. Good morning. Morning, dear. Have a good day. Hi, Arohi. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear. You're most welcome. Hello, Casey. Welcome back, dear. How are you doing today? Hi, Hannah. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Danvir. Here is yours. Hello, dear Cyril. And what is the second name? It's Fatur. Okay. Let's write your good names. Hey, dear Suki. Here is yours. Glad to make it. Oh, lots of love, dear. Thank you so much. Hi, Lucky. Hi, dear Mackenzie. Mackenzie is here. Let's see who's gonna be the 30, guys. Hello, dear. Okay, Arohi. Here is yours. Let's see who is next. It's Rini. Hi, dear Rini. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear Elijah. Here is your good name. Nancy. Hi, dear Nancy. Welcome. How are you? It's Sam. Hey, dear Sam. Welcome. It's okay. Melody. Hey, dear Melody. Welcome. Hi, dear Sabrina. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Gracias. Sammy, here is yours. It's Shakila. Welcome back, Shakila. From Indonesia, right? Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Ishu. Here is yours. Hi, dear Towa. Here is your beautiful name. Guys, don't forget to double tap on your screens like this. You just have to do this with your beautiful hands. Let's see who is next. It's Lily. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Melissa. Hi, dear Melissa. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Emilia. Emilia is here. Hi, Emilia. Welcome. Yeah, I remember your good name, dear. You are from Indonesia. Welcome back. Hi, Iris. Welcome. Hey, dear Dania. Here is your good name. It's Aradhya. Hi, Aradhya. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Afsana. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Karti. Hi, Karti. Welcome, dear. How are you? Here is yours. Hi, dear Sinora. Sinora is here. It's Mahi. Hi, Mahi. Welcome. How are you? Anas. Hi, dear Anas. Here is your good name. It's Kia. Hi, Kia. Welcome. It's Sham. Hello, dear Sham. Welcome. Yahana. Oh, what a beautiful name you have. Yahana. Double N A. Here is yours. Carmen. Hey, Carmen. Welcome back. How are you? Hey, dear Queen. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Pragati. Hi, Pragati. Welcome. Here is yours. Hi, dear Manisha. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome, dear Manisha. It's Yash. Hi, Yash. Welcome. How are you? My name is True. Hey, True. Welcome. New here. Most welcome, dear. Thank you for joining. Hi, Lydia. How are you? Here is yours. It's Drew. Hi, dear Drew. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Siyafa. Here is yours. It's Mateen. Hi, Mateen. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Aileen. Here is your good name. Brijesh. Welcome back. Amol Bhai. Brijesh is here. Hi, Brijesh. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Annan. Here is yours. Hey, gaming. Let's write your good name. Hi, dear Renuka. How are you? Here is yours. Hello, dear Facial. Here is your beautiful name. How are you? Yes, Amol Bhai. Hey, dear Sita. Here is your good name. Hi, Lohan. Here is Lohan or Rohan? Here is yours. Hi dear Haifa, how are you? Here is your good name. It's Dimas. Welcome. Guys, we are stuck on 27. Can we make it 30 at least? You just have to do this on your screens. And there is a subscribe button too. Waiting for your finger press. Hey dear Tara, welcome. Hi dear Ron. Here is your good name. It's Max. Hey Max, welcome. Hello dear Simonte. Okay. Simonte for you. Hi dear Iqbal. Here is your beautiful name. It's Chavi. Hi. Chavis. Here is yours. Hello dear Lizzie. Here is your good name. Hello dear Minju. Here is yours. Hi, dear Kyla. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Max. Here is yours. Hi, Hasma. What a unique name you have. Here is yours. Thank you. You're most welcome, dear. Hi, Crystal. Crystal is here. Welcome, Crystal. It's Kohan. Hi, Kohan. Welcome. Shubham. Hi, Lars. Welcome, dear. Hi Shubham, welcome. How are you? Laz is here. Hello, dear Laz. How are you doing? Hi Arbaz, welcome. Here is yours. Hello, dear Gulshar. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Arbaz, welcome. Hey, dear Swati. Welcome, dear Swati. Thank you for subscribing. Here is your beautiful name. Guys, don't forget to double tap on your screen. Next is Meritza. ¿Cómo estás? Meritza. Welcome. Hi, dear Sultan. Here is your good name. It's Zena. Hi, Zena. Welcome. How are you? Samir is here. Hi, Samir. Welcome, dear. Hi, dear Lisa for you. Hello, dear Vaibhav. Hi, Vaibhav. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear K and B. Here is yours. It's you, sir. Hi, here is your good name. Hello, dear Nina. Here is yours. Arsalan is here. Hi, Arsalan. Welcome. You're most welcome, guys. Don't forget to double tap on your screens like this. If your name got done here, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button. Let's see who is next. Emily. Hello, dear Emily. Welcome. Hi, dear Rosa Milano. Rosa Milano. What a beautiful name you have. She is fine, dear lads. Here is yours. Hi, dear Deep. Here is your beautiful name. I'm doing good. How about you, dear moderator? Welcome back. Here is your good name. Hey, dear Kaka. Here is yours. Hello, Khalil. Here is your beautiful name. It's Irfan. Hi, Irfan. Welcome. Hi, dear Miwa. Here is yours. Me, what is your good name? Hi, Pihu. Welcome. How are you? Hey, dear Mackie. Mode is also fine. So good to know. Hey, Mayali. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear. Let's try Nezuko. Nezuko Chan. For you, dear. Hi, Dhanvi. Hi, Dhanvi. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Shoaib. Here is yours. Hello, dear Alif. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Jiyon and Anna. Here is yours. Hello, dear Alvan. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Sukuna. Here is yours. Hey, dear Ritu. Welcome, Ritu. How are you? Here is your good name. Hi, dear Alifia. Hi. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Elisa. Here is yours. And Anvi. Hi, Anvi. Welcome. How are you? It's Amanda. Hey, Amanda. How are you doing today, dear? Welcome. Hey, dear Zalix. Here is your beautiful name. It's Vivek. Hi, Vivek. Welcome. Hi, dear Ube. Ube. Oh, okay. Here is yours. Hello, Chirag. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Annie. Here is yours. Ashley is here. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Bruna. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear. Wow, what's a good name? Neha. Hey, Neha. Welcome. Hi, dear Odnamara. Odnamara is here. Hi, welcome. Hi, dear Firaz. Here is your good name. Hey, Dahlia. Here is yours. Let's see who is next. Ali. Hi, Ali. Welcome. It's Bye. What a unique name you have. Welcome. Hi, dear Anvi. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Yash. Here is yours. Thank you so much. Hello, dear Makina. Here is yours. You're from Indonesia. Oh, so good to have you here, dear. Thank you so much. Hey, dear Mara. Here is yours. Guys, the one thing you have to do, please don't forget to double tap, double tap on your screens, and there is a subscribe button waiting for your finger press. Hello, dear Kenan. Here is yours. Hi, dear Maria. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Matteo. Here is yours. It's Carmen. Hey, Carmen. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear Shanza. Hey, Shanza. How are you doing? Here is a good name. Hi, Zimal. Welcome. It's Zimal. Here is a good name. Hansi. Hi, Hansi. Welcome. It's Maury. Hey, dear Maury. Here is your good name. Hey, dear W. Wow. Here is yours. Hello, dear Zephyr. Here is your good name. Hey, Ask. Here is yours. I am Valorine. Hey, Valorine. Welcome. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear. Yes. Oh, it's okay. What's a good name? Esmeralda. Hey, Esmeralda. How are you doing? Here is your beautiful name. Have a good day. Okay, of course, okay. Hey, Annie. Welcome. So good to have you here, dear. What's your beautiful name? Hi, dear Mire. Welcome, dear Mire. Here is yours. It's Iman. Hi, Trinity. Welcome back. How are you doing? Long time no see. Trinity is here. Hello, dear Trinity. Welcome. It's Aubrey. Hi, Aubrey. Welcome. Hello, dear Gracia. Here is a good name. It's Sanobar. Hi, Sanobar. How are you? Here is yours. I am Caitlin. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, dear Caitlin. Here is yours. Hello, dear Anvi. Here is your beautiful name. It's it's Dave. Hi, Dave. Welcome, guys. We are stuck on 52. Can we make it at least 55? Zumra. Hi, Zumra. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear. Okay, okay, Aubrey. Go for it, dear. Hi, let's see who is. I am fine. How are you feeling? I'm doing good. I am feeling good, dear. Thank you so much for joining, for asking, for everything. Lots of love, dear. Thank you. You're most welcome. Hi, dear Rohan. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Risa. Hi, Risa. Welcome, dear. How are you? Hello, dear Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. Thank you. You're most welcome. Lots of love. Hi, dear Grace. Here is yours. It's Adrika. Hi, Adrika. Welcome. How are you? Inaya. Hi, dear Inaya. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear. Okay, Iman with double A. Here is yours. Hello, dear Uday. Welcome. Hi, Urva. Hello. It's Uday. Hi, dear Uday. It's uh after Uday, who's next? Reem. Hi, Reem. Welcome. Here is yours. No, Rohan. Hello, dear Ayla. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Manon. Here is yours. Hello, dear Aylin. Okay, Aylin, but different spelling. Here is yours. Hi, dear Alajo. Here is a good name. It's Abby. Hello, Abby. How are you? Navina. Hi, Navina. How are you? Urva. Hi, Urva. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Adira. Here is your beautiful name. Good night. Good night, dear moderator. Hi, Ishan. Welcome. Here is yours. Me. What is your good name, dear? Hi, Anastasia. Welcome. Here is yours. Hi, dear Imani. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, Neha. Welcome. It's IPAC. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Lisa. Hi. I'm gonna sleep. Have a good sleep. Jivo. Hi, Jivo. Welcome. Thanks. You're most welcome, dear. Hello, dear Nitya. Here is your good name. It's Asuna. Hi, Asuna. Welcome. Guys, don't forget to press the subscribe and like button. You just have to do this on your screens with your beautiful hands. Thank you. Moon. Hi, Moon. Welcome. How are you? It's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Thank you so much, Rajwan, sir. Hi, Subgaji. How are you? Welcome. Here is yours. Hello means I'm not gonna sleep. Okay, okay, it's okay. Hi, Lynn. Welcome. Hi, dear Kim. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, Preeti. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Heloisa. Hi, Heloisa. Welcome. She's in the chat. Hey, dear Jenny. Jenny, 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 Jenny. Hey, dear Maga. Here is your good name. Hi, dear. Oh, welcome, Sam. Nasco. Here is your beautiful name. It's Zubair. Hi, Zubair. Welcome. How are you? Braylan. Hi, Braylan. How are you? Let's see who is next. Hi, dear Annie. Here is yours, Dilek. Hi, Dilek. Welcome. Here is your good name. It's Pari. Hi, dear Pari. Welcome. How are you? Honey. Hey, honey. Here is yours. Hello, dear Zainab. Here is your beautiful name. Let's see who is here. Mehreen. Hey, Mehreen. Welcome. Hi, dear Khushi. Welcome, Khushi. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Akshara. Here is yours. Hi, dear. Oh my god, Salsa is here. Hey, dear Salsa, welcome. Lot of hearts? Oh, okay, Trinity. Okay, it's you. Hi, Daniela, welcome. Here is yours. Hey, dear Dola. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Alia. Welcome back, dear Alia. How are you doing? Guys, if your name got done here, so please don't forget to double tap on your screens like this. And there is a subscribe button waiting for your finger press. Hi, Sazida. Hello. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Saurav. Here is yours. Watermelon. Yay. Duck. Hi, Duck. Welcome. How are you? Here is yours. Thank you so much, dear. It's Grace. Hey, Grace. Welcome. It's Yon. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Zilola. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Rajsi. Hemraj. Hi, Hemraj. Welcome. Let me. Raj C is here. Hi, Rajsi. It's Hemraj. Hi, Hemraj. Welcome. You have what a unique name. Hi, dear Dennis. Welcome. Here is yours. It's Zoe. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Hey, dear Yanner. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Iskandar. Thank you so much for the compliment. You are the cutest, dear. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Mahnoor. Here is yours. Hey, dear Elma. Here is your good name. Let's write Cassie for you. Yours. Hi, dear Tanjiro. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Noora. You're most welcome. Hey, Regan. How are you? Here is yours. Is the stream is getting lag? Oh no, shit. Hello, dear Miss. Here is yours. Hi, dear. Oh, thank you so much, dear. Thank you. Kai. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, Agatha. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Pinky. Hey, dear Pinky. Hi, dear Anuba. Anuba is here. No, it's fine. Oh, thank you. Thank BDS Army. It's getting lag, I think. Is it? So let's try Kia and I think should turn off the phone, turn off the other phone. Hi, can you guys hear me? I don't even know why the network is getting stuck every time. Oh, I'm back. Am I back? Because I can't see anything. any comment? Oh no. Guys, can you hear me? Network is proper, so why the stream is getting stuck? Let me check. Think I have to turn off the Wi-Fi and then turn on it. Then let's check. The only thing I can just check. Can't do anything with this network. No. It is stuck. Oh no, man. Why every time? Chat is stuck. I even don't know if the network is. Dear network, don't do this to me. I'm doing live stream. What should we do? Don't know. Mommy, should we restart? Can't see anything here. It's getting loading, and loading. Network is not networking. Don't know what's going on. Stream has ended, but I didn't end the stream. No, it's good. But why I can't see anything? Oh, finally I am back. Oh, thank God. Hello, I am back. Hello, welcome back. This is fine. So now I received your comments, guys. I can't even see the chat. Okay. Okay, let's start writing again. Let's back to the sand, guys. Hi, I am back. Hi, welcome back, dear. I am back too. Hi, Nimra. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Diana. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Mira. Here is yours. Hello, dear Adil. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear A. Here is yours. It's Rustam. Hi, Rustam. Welcome. How are you? I am good. How are you? I am good too, dear. Thank you so much for asking. Have a good day. Hi, Mikoto. Here is your good name. Welcome. It's Arushi. Hi, Arushi. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear. Hi, Grace. Welcome, dear Grace. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hello, dear Umar. How are you? I am back. Welcome back. Hi, dear. Let's write. It's Kahaya. What a unique name you have. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Sayam. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Zara. Hi, Zara. How are you? Welcome. Hey, dear. Hiya. Here is yours. Hello. Let's try the yan for you. It's Noviante. Can't understand this language, but I think these are your names. Aricia. Hi, Aricia. Welcome. How are you? It's Lubna. Hi, Lubna. Welcome. Here is your good name. Hey, dear Iman. Here is yours. It's Brain. Hello, dear Brain. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Ayat. Hi, Ayat. Welcome. Hello, dear Zalika. Zalika is here. Hi, Zalika. How are you? Hello, dear Jasmeet. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Nazwa. How are you? Hey, dear Elise. Here is your beautiful name. Jasmeet. Hi, Jasmeet. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Camilo. Here is your good name. Welcome. Gurnur. Hi, Gurnur. How are you? Hi, dear Fania. Here is your beautiful name. It's Rajbir. Hi, Rajbir. Welcome. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Kushi. Sivkaji, you are going. Why? Here is your good name. Hi, Bilkis. Welcome. Here is yours. Guys, don't forget to double tap on your screens like this. If your name got done here, don't forget to like, and there is a subscribe button waiting for your finger press. Hi, dear Lukio. Here is your beautiful name. Too early. Yeah, she's going. Hi, Suhani. Hello, Suhani. Welcome. How are you? Anjali. Hi, Anjali. Welcome. Here is your beautiful name. It's Paki. Hi, Paki. Welcome. Here is yours. Hi, dear Bagza. Hi. Here is yours. Hello, dear Mohit. Here is your good name. Hello, dear Mohit. How are you? Hi, Devin. Well, hello, dear. It's getting. It's starting lagging again. Namta. Hi, Namta. Welcome. It's Viola. Hey, Viola. How are you? Hello, dear Sukan. Here is your beautiful name. Hey, dear Aleph Akrin. Aleph and Akrin. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome, dear Samia. Hi, dear Samia. Welcome. How are you? Here is yours. It's Kira. Hi, dear Kira. Welcome. It's Eva. Hello, dear Eva. How are you? Mao, welcome back. How are you? Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Jasraj. Here is yours. Hey, dear Danilo. It's Danilo here. Hi, Danilo. Welcome. Hey, dear Lydia. Here is yours. Isaac. Hey, Isaac. Welcome. It's Naila. Hello, dear Naila. Welcome. Hi, dear Madhu. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Sapna. Here is yours. Welcome. Scar, welcome back. How are you, dear? Thank you so much for joining again. Scar, yeah. How are you? Noah. Hello, dear Noah. Welcome. Hi, dear Davina. And Sarah. Here is yours. I am very well. How are you? I am good too, dear. So good to have you here again. Hi, Jasim. How are you? Welcome back. Here is your beautiful name, Jasim. Thank you so much for joining again, brother. Hi, Faith. Welcome. How are you? Hello, dear. I am good. What about you? Nisa Noor. Hi. Here is yours. That is very good. So good to have you here. Dhanvi. Hi, Dhanvi. Welcome. Hello, dear. Oh, Suhani. May her soul rest in peace. So sad to hear. It's Zara. Hi Zara, welcome. Hello dear Romy. Here is yours. It's Ariana. Here is your good name. Except the name you mentioned, Jasim. बाकी आते हैं. Guys, don't forget to double tap on your screens. Have to complete 100. We are stuck on 93. Can we make it 100 at least? Don't forget to press the subscribe button here. It's Addy. Hey Addy, welcome. How are you? It's Arun. Hi Arun. Welcome. Pooja. Hi Pooja. How are you? Here is yours. Hi dear Murray. Here is your beautiful name. Swami. Hi Swami. Welcome. How are you? Arun. Hi Arun. Welcome. Anushka. Hi Anushka. Here is yours. Hello dear. Oh my god. Too much emojis. Welcome. Hi dear Ravneet. Here is yours. Welcome. Hello dear. I am a sketching artist. Oh, you are so much talented, dear. Arvi. Hi, Arvi. Welcome. It's Shifa. Hi, Shifa. How are you? Hi, dear Sarah. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Maya. Here is yours. Welcome. Why, sorry, dear? Uzair. Hi, Uzair. Here is a good name. It's Rosie. Hello, dear Rosie. How are you? Hi, dear Supreet. Here, my name is 67. Let's write your name. Hi, dear. My name is Habiba. I subscribe you, please. Thank you so much for subscribing, dear. And here is your good name. Thank you for subscribing. Lots of love. Hi, dear Ankita. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. Hi, dear Gil. Welcome. Hey, Bella. Here is your beautiful name, dear Bella. Gil is here. Hi. Next is Mary. Hey, Mary. Welcome. It's Amari. Oh, no. Amari. Hi, Amari. Welcome. How are you? Jay. Hi, Jay. Here is yours. Oscar. Hey, dear Oscar. Welcome. It's Pallavi. Hi, Pallavi. Guys, if your name got done there, you just have to do this with your beautiful hands. And there is a subscribe button waiting for your finger press. Here, it's not visible because I already pressed it. Yes. Let's see who is next. It's Joes. Hi, Joes. Welcome. Hi, dear Priya. Here is your beautiful name. Hello, dear Elise. Here is yours. Hi, dear Lehman. Here is yours. It's Ghalia. Hi, Ghalia. Welcome. What a unique name you have. Neshu. Hi, Neshu. Welcome. Neshu and Kalpana. Here is yours. Welcome. Hi, dear Musena. Here is your beautiful name. It's Renata. Hey, Renata. Welcome. Hi, dear Yuko. My birthday is today. Happy birthday, dear Willow. Happy birthday to you. Hi, dear Tiana. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome. It's Lara. Hey, dear Lara. Welcome. Hey, dear Rizwan. Hi. Here is yours. Hello, dear Say. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Suhana. Here is yours. Hey, dear Joes. Happy birthday in advance. Guys, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button. Moving to the next name, which is Sophia. Hi, dear Sophia. Hello, dear Elise. Hi, dear. Here is yours. Hi, Jersey. Here is your beautiful name. Hi, dear Erika. Here is yours. It's Jaden. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Here is a good name. Hi, Rahul. Here is yours. It's it's Aselho. Hi, Aselho. Welcome. James Lynn. You have such a unique name. Here is yours. Hi, Tanveer. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Vanshaj. Here is your good name. Hi, dear Olivia. Hey, dear P-E-R. Let me check the spelling. Perpetual. Here is yours. Welcome. Your friend is here, dear moderator. I think Shara Amul. Zalifa. Hi, Zalifa. Welcome. How are you? Hi, dear Jane. Here is a good name. Hello. Here is yours. Hi, dear. Okay, let's try Somi for you. Sorry, lagging again. Hey, dear Aleph. Gaurav. Sakina. It's Polly. Hi. It's one charge. Hi, let's see who is next, guys. Don't forget to double tap on your screens, and there is a button waiting for your finger press. Let's see who is next. It's Salish. Hi, Salish. Welcome. It's getting lag, right? Let's turn off the Wi-Fi on the another phone. Is it better? Madeline is here. Hi, Madeline. Welcome. Madeline. Welcome, dear Madeline. Still lagging. Hi, Raylan. Welcome. Now, is it still lagging? Geeta. Let's write Sangeeta. Still? Oh my god. How to get the network better? I'm gonna search this after this live stream on Google. संगीता संगीता का एज लिखा ही नहीं मैंने. सॉरी सॉरी संगीता जी, मैंने आपका एज लिखा नहीं था. अब देखते हैं क्या नेटवर्क पहले से बेटर हुआ है या फिर वहीं पे अटका है. Don't know why it is happening again and again. Network is not networking and chat is stuck and I can't see anything. It's turn on, turn off now. Let's see. What is going on? Mommy. Let me check what's the problem. Sorry guys, network was gone. But we are back. And don't judge the teddy. Let's back to the writing. It's Gia. Hi Gia, welcome. How are you? Hi Komi, welcome. Here is your beautiful name. Welcome guys. I am back because the network was gone and now it's time to write. Tanya. Hello dear Tanya. How are you? Thank you. You're most welcome dear. Elena. Hey. Oh no, Elena. Elena. Sam. Hey Sam. It's Ronald. Thanks. You're most welcome dear. Thank you. Thank you. CR7. Guys, now it's time to end this stream and our last name for this stream is Anika. I will be back after 1 hour. Till then, take care. Lots of love. Don't forget to press the like and subscribe button. Bye. Thank you. Lots of love. Bye bye. Take care. I'll be back after 1 hour. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get the notification of the live streams and our. That's it for this stream. Khan in the next stream for sure. Bye bye. Take care.